싶은 to you. Coffee, coffee company, yeah, oh yeah, it's the coffee company. Whoa, it's the coffee company. Whoa, coffee,
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. That is the Coffee Company. We're joined by the homie. Hi, Leo.
What's
Hi,
going on, homies? What's going on, homies?
What's going on? Well, we might as well both do the fist bump. Let's do it. Absolutely. We're back. What is the weather today? Cold. It is 10 degrees centigrade. It is officially autumn here in the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. The homies in the house. Slow roasting.
Slow roasting as usual, coffee beans.
And we're here for some very, very good times, some good coffee and some good chats. But everyone here that's chilling out after the absolute disaster that was yesterday, but we're here to chill.
Right.
We're here chilling, right?
Yeah.
We're here chilling. But it is coffee time. But let's see who's in the audience before we make our coffees. We got the sheriff is in the house. Good to see it. YouTube member. Good to see you, buddy. Saying afternoon, Ben. Roasted like a turkey. Sounds delicious. Need some spuds, though. We're the spuds, aren't we? We are most certainly the spuds. We got Scott Colliver. Good to see you, homie. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hopefully you're well. Andrew Gregory, YouTube member. AG. Good to see you. Good to see you. Minerals, big up, Ben. It's my birthday. Just turned 19. Happy birthday, sir. Happy birthday. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Leo. We need some. No, we do not need Lavazza of any variety because we've got our own coffee back there. We got Tweaky. Afternoon, Tweaky. Good to see you, buddy. So, an afternoon, Ben, Leo, and chat. I thought homie would be there. Hi, Leo.
Let's go.
How is Mr. Levy?
Yeah, he's hiding from me right now.
Oh, no.
He doesn't want to see the homie, you guys.
He doesn't want to see the homie.
He left me on red.
He left him on never read. Absolutely never read.
He left me on the ticks.
Absolutely. We have Stu Boy.
Stu.
Good to see our YouTube member afternoon event. Hello. So and everyone in chat. Tomo, good to see you, buddy. Good afternoon, Ben and MH. Big up the chat. Good to see you, Tomo. Hopefully you're well. We got A users in the house saying howdy. Howdy indeed. Howdy. Do you like the Lancashire kid? He did look very good.
Guy lost his head though.
Well, wouldn't you if you were 19 years old and you're the only person?
Look, bro, at
around?
19-year-old, I was nowhere near the level of that kid. So yeah, I mean, he's definitely got one.
He's a good player. He is Will Lancashire, and I feel sorry for him because he was hung out to dry yesterday, and it wasn't his fault. Wasn't his fault at all. But I didn't even think it was a red card, to be honest. But looks very, very good. Very big shoulders. Johnny said yesterday he's got shoulders like a butterfly swimmer. He could almost be an NFL player.
Yeah, no,
big shoulders.
He's a big kid. He's a big kid.
He's going to be good. Less chaos today. Absolutely less chaos today. Slow roasting. Now, big up Leo. He's the real coffee man. Absolutely. Good to see you. Good to see you. Where is Ellie? I don't know. Where has anyone seen Ellie? No, I've not seen Ellie. I've not seen anyone. But coffee, homie?
Yeah, bro.
What would you like?
Whatever comes first, man.
Let's go.
Big up, my homies. How's everybody doing?
How's everyone doing?
I had a nice little trip in on the way here. Almost got lost on this time, Ben, but you know, feel like I'm a bit at home though, bro.
Yeah, you're always at home here, homie.
Yeah.
You're always here. You're always at home here. And that is the way to go. But how is everyone doing? Big up, Stu. Everyone's talking to each other. That's what we like to see. Everyone's being nice. What did everyone think of that game yesterday? My God, was that crap. But
yeah, I was majorly jet lagged, and then I turned on that game to watch it. Literally, almost fell asleep. Second half was dope.
We got Minerals. Ben, do you live in Top? No, I don't, mate. No, I don't. I live in Loughton, but I am stationed in Woodford. So no, I do not live in Top. We got Shem. Good to see you. Good afternoon, Mr. Ben Giovanni. And Hope you're well today, Mr. Leo.
Big up, Shem.
Hey, Leo. Great to see you, mate. Don't let Ben Giovanni lead you. What do you mean I lead? I don't lead anyone astray.
He needs to hope I don't lead him astray.
Coming to Tottenham to meet up with you on guy. Absolutely.
Let's go.
Let's go, Tomo.
Big up.
I can't wait. It's going to be
Yeah.
great. If you're around, Tomo, join us today. I know Kels is not very well. So again, get well soon to Kels. Hopefully she's doing okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Family first.
we were just talking about that earlier, man. It's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna try and go to the Tottenham game. It's gonna be a good time, hopefully. And hopefully I go home with 3 points. That's honestly my biggest hope.
That's all we want.
Yeah. But yeah, that game yesterday says Ben's gonna get roasted like a turkey today, my homies. I came for a nice turkey leg. Big up, Paul Clark. Big up, big up.
I need to get new
Yeah.
batteries from my scale.
See you Sunday, T81. Where are we meeting before the game? I think we'll probably discuss that later on. No, maybe figure out a good plan. Big up, Rinketic. Hope you're good, man. Hope you're good.
Hey, we got it. Hopefully you've actually watched some movies in the last couple of hours. I know he probably hasn't.
Big up, man. I've been waiting to get some of the coffee here. Says, Mineral said Osimhen roasted your defense. Look, man, he wasn't the only one. That dude with his left foot was cracking him from left and right.
He's a good player. He's a good player, he is. Hi, Bobby. Bobby, you have the link, sunshine. You can just jump on. You can just jump on.
Good morning, Benny, Leo, and the coffee crew. Big up, Bobby. Big up.
We got Chang's in the house. Good to see you, Chang. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Good to see you, buddy.
10 p.m. Woo. Man, I do not like time change, man. It's crazy.
No, it's mad, right?
Yes, it is. Big up,
Mad,
Chang.
right?
Big up, everybody in the chat. Yes, everybody showing some love. We were like a rabbit caught in the headlights in the first half last night, says Andrew Gregory.
Yes,
I agree.
we were.
I
Yes,
agree.
we were.
How do you guys think Davison Sanchez played against us? Was he?
He was very good.
Yeah, you guys. I mean, he didn't do nothing that would kind of been
Davison Sanchez.
Yeah, Davison Sanchez, right? Yeah, I was definitely surprised. I mean, first of all, what do you think of the lineup, you guys? Was that a strong lineup to begin with?
No.
No? So just off the bat, were we doomed? I mean, I don't know, man. I thought we had a good.
I don't think we were doomed. I think the mentality wasn't there.
Yeah. As soon as we made the changes, I mean, everything kind of panned out better for us. But
really, the first 20 minutes after those changes, we were worse.
We looked really well then when we went to man.
We were really bad until Lancashire got sent off, and then we looked really good.
Yeah.
So.
What about Dom Solanke's little tap in, bro? Yeah.
He's a good player, that boy.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
Was that Sanchez over Dragu? That means Dragushin is better than Sanchez with that one?
No, it's
Sanchez over Dragushin.
Sanchez is better than Dragushin.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I think this is a bit of revisionist history. I think Dragushin is a very good defender. The problem is, Dragushin is not quick, and we're playing him on the halfway line.
Yeah.
Osherman.
With Ben Davies next to him.
With Ben Davies next to him. Osherman's quick. Quick. He's a very quick player.
Stuart says Basuma, Bentancur, and Sarr is the way to go.
Absolutely. They were fantastic, those three. They were fantastic.
Sanchez was terrible for second goal. He just let Solanke go past him and score. Yeah, big up, Scott. They had 28 chances, 17 from our own mistakes. That was horrible, man. Yeah. We kept giving the ball up. The number one, what's going on, Chris Agambar, my homie?
Number one Agambar in the world.
Angus, what's going on? I'm good, bro. I'm very good, man. I'm here chilling with Ben, so I couldn't be better, bro. I couldn't be better.
I'm just really happy that you're saying things weren't great because I got pelters last night. I got pelters calling me every name under the sun. I got pelters last night.
Yeah, there will be no roasting of my homie while I'm here. Let that be known.
Damn right. It's a game of opinions, isn't it, Leo? Everyone's got a different opinion.
Yeah, man, of course. Peter, guys, what's going on, man? Big up. 1:14 a.m. in Melbourne. Big up to you, my homie. Join a cup of coffee.
So here we go.
Nice.
Not as pretty as the first one.
Let's
but
go.
we
Started.
need to get some coffee for the stream.
Jimmy Hotspur, big up, guys in chat. Big up, Jimmy
Good luck,
Hotspur.
Jimmy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Question from Mineral. Minerals does love his question. Good to see you, Angus. I acknowledge you, buddy. I acknowledge you.
Well, this is Ben and Leo. Question: what minerals do you guys take? Does coffee have minerals?
What coffee? What minerals do you guys take? Does coffee have coffee's definitely does have minerals. Yeah, the way you can tell coffee has minerals when you brew coffee towards the end of the brewing stage, you see the stream start going like that. So before because minerals are magnetic, they go like that. But when there's no magnet anymore, they go like that. So they oppose each other because everything's got metal in it. Everything's got metal in it. Was disappointing for me. Big game and never. That's the thing. I saw loads of Spurs fans yesterday calling it a dead rubber game. Like,
what does that mean? Like, it just
it doesn't mean anything.
I mean, every game.
Every game means something. Especially
that's the wrong attitude.
That's the wrong
That's
attitude.
the wrong attitude.
It's the wrong attitude.
Yeah.
Especially because if we win the next 2 games, we're through. We can just
we could have wrapped up that group already.
Wrap that group. We'll get qualified to the next round. A lot of the people that are saying it's a dead rubber game, I'm not gonna blast them. I'll blast them in private. I'm not gonna blast them publicly. They don't know the history of the football club. The great man Bill Nicholson said, "It's a pleasure to be in Europe. If we are not in Europe, we are nothing." So every single European game means the world. And if you are a true Tottenham fan, every game in Europe means something. When you put on that white kit in Europe, it means something. It means something to go and represent where you come from on a global stage. We should be trying to win every game of football, especially away from home in Europe. And we got it all wrong.
Absolutely,
we got it all wrong. Some games we get wrong,
and that's definitely like a mentality thing that we need to get.
Like, is that coffee from El Salvador? Yes, we're going for the Christmas one. We're going for the Christmas one. Horrible mentality to have. Osimhen, absolutely, he did. Absolutely, they should have scored 7.
Well, I mean, Osimhen wasn't, like I said, was not the only one, man. They were controlling.
Think we underestimated them? Possibly.
No. I don't think we underestimated them. What happened was we were our own worst enemy on the day. There's no way no team is going to win when you're conceding that many errors. You're turning the ball over that many times. Play after play after play. We were looking at Tottenham turn the ball over. No team is going to be able to win doing that, bro.
Yeah. Good morning, Jason. Good to see you, buddy. YouTube member. Torreira was excellent yesterday.
Look, not to take anything away from Galatasaray.
They were fantastic.
They were very good on the night. They took care of what they needed to take care of. We, on the other hand, were our own worst enemies, bro. We shot ourselves in the foot last night. Plenty of times, bro.
Galatasaray is from 3 getting 95% of big teams. Osimhen, Mertens, and Angus would
Icardi.
And Icardi would get in big Premier League teams.
Front 3.
People were actually slating me because I was telling when Icardi went down, he so feel sorry for Icardi. He's done his ACL. He's torn his ACL, which is a horrible one. The man threw himself to the ground more times than an NFL linebacker.
Cried wolf.
Yeah.
A lot. Yeah.
So no wonder when at the time when he actually does injure himself, he's like, "Shut up, mate! You're falling it over again."
Exactly right. Cried wolf too many times.
So what is this football channel? Is this the coffee company or Tottenham on top? It's both. We got Leo here. It's nice to have Leo, and it's very rare to have you on a stream. It's very rare. So we got to get your opinion, the homie's opinions. We sold him absolutely he would do a job in your
Torreira, he's talking about, right?
Yeah, he would do a job. And just clueless. Let's play the high line with a bunch of kids. It's not the kids. The kids could play. It's Dragoshin and Davis playing on the because against Man City and against Aston Villa, the defense was noticeably 15 yards deeper. When we're playing a much better front three than those teams played, we played really high up the pitch. It's I don't get it. Maddison needs to grow up and stop sulking. He's like a petulant child. I agree with you. He doesn't have the mentality. I take Osimhen and Mertens. Galatasaray they were excellent. Yeah. They were excellent yesterday. Basuma was fantastic yesterday.
Yeah, he was.
I feel really sorry for Lucas because again, he's another 18-year-old kid. 18 years old.
He looked lost out there though, bro. Yeah.
So why did we leave him on the pitch and take off?
I was surprised at that as well too. At halftime, I thought if he was going to make any changes, he was going to change Lucas Bergvall because Lucas Bergvall looked kind of disassociated.
He looked like a child, didn't he?
He didn't look interested, bro. He looked like lost out there and was just not playing those 50-50 chances, was not playing that second ball. Just, yeah, definitely look. His inexperience right there showed a lot.
Absolutely.
And you would think out of a lot of our players, bro, Lucas Bergvall coming from the Swedish league. Now, I don't know the translation, but it's got to be more hostile than what other players are used to, right?
So for sure.
He was more accustomed to this hectic environment going to Turkey than most of our players could have probably been expecting. So, yeah, shock on that one.
Mr. Graham, sir. Mr. Graham. Mr. Graham. You just got to hold out your arm and Leo will recognize you.
How you doing, man? I can see you, bro.
But we've got a gifted membership from Peter Kagayas. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the gifted membership. Really means a lot. Good to see you. Ilmaz was again brilliant. I don't think he destroyed Gray.
Is that the one that shot? Was that the one that shot that goal with his left foot?
Possibly, I can't remember, but he was very good. Ilmaz was certainly very good.
Their whole team was fire.
Their
whole team.
I think Archie Gray is getting pelters when he doesn't deserve it. He is a 19-year-old central midfielder. He's played right back in the past, playing left back, and we're expecting him to be a left back.
Dropped a dime to Johnson for that goal.
What a pass that was!
Dropped a dime for Johnson.
What a pass that was! What was your thoughts on the game, Graham?
Bad team selection from the start.
Yeah.
That's my view of the game. If you'd played the full strength side,
we would have won that game.
We were better with 10 men than we were with 11.
Yeah.
But it was see, the moment Lancashire had his first booking,
should have been hooked off.
He'd been taken off. He shouldn't have stayed on the pitch.
Yeah.
They already abused. They set that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Son and BJ were coming off due to them being the only winners. Ipswich more important than that. I don't think it is. I think playing in Europe is more important than playing in the Premier League.
Well, you could have made that team last night up against Ipswich and that played a full strength side last night.
Yeah.
You're not going to finish top 4.
Yeah.
Right. You've got more chance of winning the Europa League than you have of winning the
Prem. Yeah.
We have more of a chance of winning a trophy in the Europa League.
Yeah.
And that's where we should be putting our eggs.
But you can afford the way this tournament set up. Then you couldn't afford to lose two games to qualify.
You should have kept Sanchez. I like Johnny loved Sanchez when he was at Spurs, and again, we now play in a system that suits Sanchez down to the ground. It suits him because he's quick. He's got pace and he's got muscle, so he would be very good.
An engine
as well.
Yeah. That's one thing that Davinson Sanchez could run all day.
Levy, don't agree with you though, Ben. Levy will never agree with me. The quad was on. The quad is on though. The quad is on. The quad is on until it ain't on. In the words of Kuba, I thought Gray did well. All things considered, he had some good moments, and also his experience being completely out of position showed. That's just the way we play football. The van, no, it's not ours. It's not ours. Ipswich on the board already. I don't think it is, buddy. I'd love to agree with you. I want to win in tournaments. Great to see. How did I do? How did I do on We Are Tottenham? How did I do? Sanchez is better than Romero. No, he's not. Shut up, Angus. Shut up, Angus. Applestone is in here. Good to see her. Good to see her. Angus chatting shit again. Yes, he is. I love him, but he's chatting shit. No, he's not in the same league as him.
You'll get timed out, Angus.
No, he's laughing. He's laughing. I love you, mate. I love you, mate. Coffee. Latte. On it. I'm on it. But yeah, we can get through last night. It's car crash football.
Could have been any score against us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheeky.
Cuba.
Did someone mention the quad?
Okay. No problem, Graham.
After the
All right.
Tom 81 says he thought you guys were great on We Are Tottenham TV.
Cheers, Tomo. A lot of people hated me, but they can sod themselves. They hate us because they ain't us.
Sanchez is better than Saliba, though.
Ah, yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yeah. We'll talk after the street, right? But yeah, loads of people hated me on We Are Tottenham TV yesterday. They hated me. Our lack of squad depth is disappointing. Absolutely. Jump on the train. What time did you get home? 11:05. So really good time. It was really lucky. It was an early game. Like I would not have done if it was an 8 o'clock. I wouldn't have done that and watched long. Well, too late for 8 o'clock.
Angus asked if we're drunk.
Are you drunk?
Yeah, are you drunk, bro? We gotta check you.
The stuff that Angus comes out with.
Oh, Bobby K says that Tom 81 was talking about him, not you, Ben. Clearly, he enjoyed the pump up show.
Yeah.
Tottenham fans do hate hearing the truth.
I wouldn't call it the truth. I wouldn't call it the truth. This is my opinion. There's no such thing as the truth. The truth can be skewed to such. Oh.
What are
No,
you?
that's fine. That's fine. You brought the dictionary up. Leo is trying to learn because he's so worried about Angus's English. He's bringing it up. That is the problem with Scottish English. It's not always easily understandable. Isn't that right, Graham?
Correct.
Yeah, Andrew Gregory's saying you did a good job, man.
Cheers, man. AJ.
I didn't see it, but I'm sure he did do a good job.
Hey, Mickey's in the house. What's up, Mickey?
Hey, buddy.
A bit belated, but hi, Leo. Hi, Mickey.
She's already spoken to him. But I know I wouldn't call what I was saying last night the truth. It's what I think, and what I think is what I say. I'm not one of these guys that likes to pretend that I know everything. I will just say what I think.
Scottish English is easier to understand when you're drunk.
Depends what you've been drinking.
Jimmy Hotspur, another defeat for Angus this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope so.
I'm gonna wait on the comments and let Ben pull those up because they went up and I don't want to touch something I'm not supposed to, my homies.
Enjoyed the way I watched it late, but enjoyed it. Good stuff. Ben is the problem. I am indeed the problem. Ben is that happy clapper. That is what he's trying to. I called Daigle a happy clapper, and that was very funny. Ben being the voice of reason. Was I the voice of reason? I would say Johnny's more the voice of reason. Ben is cooking, and he is a prophet. Sue, I'm not a prophet at all. I am certainly not a prophet.
That was a good Sue, though.
Sue. I am easy to understand. Yeah, maybe. Hi, big up, Fitzy. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, Fitzy. Hopefully you're well. that's the thing. No one says the truth because the truth can be. It's like what the Siths say. The truth can be skewed to so many. My truth might be different from your truth. That's the reason why we have a separate word called fact. So numbers are facts. We can skew them, but the numbers are black and white. But I wouldn't say I'm not gospel. I'm not the voice. I just say what I think. I go to matches every single week. I see a completely different game than what someone sees on the TV.
That's a good point, bro.
So I say what I see from my. I went home and my dad was saying that my dad is much more positive than I am. I came home and said, "What the hell was that shit?" And my dad is very positive. So
yeah, the way everybody translate the game is definitely individually different.
I thought Daigle was going to launch his headset. Hi, the Sheriff. Do Tottenham fans ever say the truth? Well, Arsenal fans just talk bollocks, don't they, Angers? 2004. Boom. Is this the weekend Spurs go above Arsenal? I don't think so, mate. I don't think so. The Ange trainer's going faster than ever. It's some of the players who can't keep up. Absolutely, Cooves. Absolutely. But absolutely, Mickey's everyone be on your best behaviour. The boss is in town. The numbers on my alarm clock are orange and a blue background. Explain that then and stop being a jerk. Oh, we all love you, Coo. Angus Mbappe, mate. Saying that, Mbappe wouldn't get in Arsenal's team at the moment with some of the performance he's putting in. And my God. Good to see you, Stu boy. See you on Sunday. We look forward to it, buddy.
Big up, homie.
I can't wait for that. There's going to be so many people at the game on Sunday. Yous ain't back too bad yourself. Yous talk as much BS as we do. Absolutely, mate. Stats are open to interpretation. You can change your average by mean, medium, and mode. Absolutely, mate. It's all whatever direction you're looking at in.
Yeah.
But two different things can be correct, but still but it's completely different things. So it depends on how you see the game of football. But
what I thought was Arsenal could have had it too accurate.
He could have. But Leo, I've been rude. Would you like a minced pie?
Yeah, bro. You know what? This is actually going to be something that I'm going to experience for the first time.
Yes.
So let's have at it.
Graham, would you like a minced pie, sir? What is wrong? You're Grinch. He looks like Santa, but he's a Grinch. Right.
Which one do you recommend for somebody that's never had a minced pie?
I think we should start with Mr. Kipling because it is the standard. So I'm going to give you.
Can I rate?
Of course,
Can we
you
do like a
can.
rating? Yeah.
He's seriously good pie.
I'm a bit nervous about this though. I'm not gonna
So
lie.
it is the standard maker. It's a really good one. This was my favorite from yesterday. For me, it was really, really good. And I'm going to have one as well because it's delicious. So big up to everyone, firstly. Big up to everyone that joined us for the mince pie special yesterday. Paul Stewart would have been very proud of us.
I'm gonna give you my honest opinion.
For sure. I didn't make these, Leo. So it's not.
No,
like,
I know, but
you're not
like,
hurting my. You might hurt Mr. Kipling's feelings. But this is not an American finger mince pie. Not for you. Too sweet. Too spicy.
that's just not it, bro. I need a paper or something, homie.
Yeah.
Something to put it in.
I don't have anything. Leo doesn't like mince pies.
Excuse me, chap.
Leo does not like mince pies.
Hold on.
Have the mince pie with brandy and butter. If we lose Sunday, my head will explode. Looking forward to the game, although I don't think I have my setup. Google, we'll have it. We'll chat. Too rich for me. Mince pies are horrible. I really like them. I'm a convert. Leo's face. Quite right, Leo. They will be banned. I hate mince pies. You hate everything. Told you, Leo. Told you. I'm going to have a mince pie.
You know what, my homies? I'm gonna give you the truth. I think that mince pie ruined it for that whole pile of pies right there.
It's such a different thing. It
It's
is.
different, homie.
It's different.
You know what it is? It's like it's got like a sweet to it.
Yeah. Too spicy?
It's not spicy at all.
There's a bit of spice in there.
Really?
Is it the red wine? Is it the brandy?
It's got alcohol in it?
Yeah, it's cooked out, but yeah.
I don't. It's just not my bag, my homie.
Yeah. What the get Leo deported as soon as possible. All right, Coombs. I'll get him deported for you. We're not deporting Leo. Hot mince pies are with. Oh yes, they are an acquired taste. Good morning, Edem. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you.
I'm sure, like, if I was to try it, like, I don't know, man.
So that's really good. It is very sweet. They are very sweet.
I think it's just got too many flavors going on at once.
Maybe.
probably.
Maybe.
I'm kind of like a plain homie. You know what I mean?
Except with Mexican food, because that shit's fire. That is fire. I love Mexican food. I absolutely love Mexican food. Mexican food is one of the elite foods. It's so good. Mama Kay loves mince pies, especially around Christmas. I've never liked any.
Yeah, no.
Deport Bobby Kane. He's not even living here. Ian, morning. Leo. Daniel Coyes. I didn't say hello to Daniel Coyes. Hopefully you're well, buddy. I'll tell you one thing. It's Arteta and Stan Kroenke. What's your thoughts on Stan Kroenke? Because he owns your beloved Rapids. You
know, I've got no opinion on him, man.
Yeah. I was already deported to Canada. Deport him back and then deport him back again.
A double deportation.
Yeah, double deep. That's a good name for a coffee. We need Leo to set up a roadside, but yes. A tailgate. Let's have a tailgate.
A nice, proper freaking carne asada.
They would not allow that in Tottenham if we just turned that. They would not allow that.
Start grilling right outside the shop.
They would not allow that in Tottenham before the game. David Lammy would lose his shit.
Well, I would call them Levy dogs. All the hot dogs that I would sell would be called Levy dogs.
Yeah. In or out? Not in and out. In or out.
In or out. Yeah. It's not in and out burger. It's in or out.
Especially Mexican food from San Diego. The weather and food. Oh yes.
San Diego is right next to Tijuana, so you definitely get some good food there.
Double DD, always good. Leo, you need to bring some American. Yes, certainly. That's one of the things. I do want to go to an NFL game in the States and do a tailgate party. It's
legit, bro.
Yeah.
Tailgating, like the Americans tailgate legit.
Yeah.
Ask Bobby K. The Buffalo Bill tailgates get real crazy. They throw themselves through tables and stuff, bro. Do like crazy wrestling moves through the tables.
Yeah, they're mad. Leo would have been fine if you simply replaced the mince pie with spicy beef mince and replaced the pastry with a tortilla. Come to think of it, so would I. Change of plan. Let's take over the joint, Leo. No mince pies or sugar in Leo's tailgate party. The problem is, if we have a tailgate party, they're going to be churros there.
There's going to be churros there, Sheriff, and tons of caramel dip.
Yeah. Go Bills, go, baby. What's your favorite food over? Ooh, that's a good question.
So look, I'll be 100% transparent with you guys. The last time I was here, I got backed up because I was eating different type of foods. So I didn't really I wasn't open to eating as much food. So this time I'm taking it a bit easier. I want to eat some Indian again. I want to try some more food, right? Because I definitely liked what I experienced last time.
I think the best restaurant you went to was Indian Ocean. That's a great restaurant.
It was really good food. Very different from what I'm used to eating.
So that's one of the problems I have with whenever I go to America, I find American food inedible. For me, it tastes like chemicals. It doesn't taste like food to me. It tastes like
it's different, bro. I feel the difference from when I had breakfast this morning from the breakfast that I normally eat, bro.
And people can say possibly the English palate is blander,
Yeah, blender.
but I'm not English. I've got no English blood inside me. I am all Eastern European, Ukrainian, so I can taste the food here and I can say it. Although I've lived here my entire life, I love my spicy foods. I
Yeah.
love this, I love that. I go to America mostly because a lot of the time I go to the US, it's in Florida. The food in
So you-
Florida is
Mixed
trash.
food there.
It's trash or everything.
Yeah.
The best restaurant I went to in Florida was by a German guy. It was Wolfgang Puck. He's American, but he's
Yeah,
German.
yeah.
And there's really good food there.
You know what I am looking forward to eating though, and I've had this idea before I came here. I want to go to the Camden Market and
Yeah.
try a Yorkshire pudding burrito
Oh,
because
yeah.
they sell a Yorkshire pudding burrito that like is on my checklist before I
Yeah.
go back home.
Yeah, Chick King as
yeah,
well.
Chick King. We were talking about that earlier. I
The
definitely wanna get a
European
Chick
mind cannot comprehend American pre-gaming. No, it can't. Fish and chips, surely. If you well, fish and chips in London sucks. It's
No.
apart from in a few places,
Oh, okay. All right.
in a few places, but the majority of fish and chip restaurants in London,
Depends on what you want out of your fish.
absolutely, but most of them suck.
I'd have
If
to
you go to the coast, if you go to the north, they're amazing. London, they're more bland. They've not been cooked properly.
It depends on what you want out of your fish.
Of course,
I mean, I could take your place in Muswell Hill,
you'll probably love.
which you will definitely know,
Yeah,
called Soft.
yeah. American food is heavily refined and absolutely,
yeah,
it's chemicaled out.
yeah, GMO and stuff like that.
Food in Florida and outside of Miami is crap. I would
Yep,
agree.
yep.
It's good to see a side answer. Good to see a buddy. Ben is Florida man. That's me. Didn't Stan Kroenke want to leave the Rapids and move them to LA? I probably did, to be honest. It wouldn't surprise me. But imagine he moved the LA Rapids. Are there any Rapids?
No, they already have enough teams in LA.
yeah,
man.
they do. They do. Go to Borough Market. Borough Market. There's some
Borough
really good.
Market.
Yeah, some really good food in Borough Market. Have a dirty kebab. That will sort your guts out. Scottish. Yeah, absolutely. Scottish fish and chips is unbelievable.
My friend took me last time I was here. My friend took me for a Tia Maria
Yeah. Okay.
because I was explaining to him my whole issue, bro, and he was like, "Let's go to this bar real quick." Got me a nice Tia Maria.
Take him to Dagenham for some pie and mash. That's too far. I'm not going to Dagenham.
I'm actually getting pie and mash tomorrow.
Yeah. Chingford would be good.
Yeah, I'm going to Leighton Orient versus Blackpool tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So
They've got. If you go to Leighton Orient, get the Balti pie. Apparently, the Balti pie, the Balti pie at Leighton Orient is apparently the best in the country, and that's someone from.
Their pie mash is good.
Yeah. Rick Steam fish and chips is crap.
Well, you haven't at the stadium.
no, I'm going with my friend to. I'm trying to find the place. He sent me the info.
Got Station Road, Chickenfoot.
Whatever happened to Yankee Doodle Sports Bar over there, Leo? And the Yankee
Yankee
Doodle
Doodles.
spot,
That's not in Denver.
especially in Glasgow, the fish and chips. It's north of Scotland. Arbroath does the best smoked fish. I would agree. And Angus, my mum's fella, Scottish. He said, "You don't sell cod over there." Is he winding me? They sell cod in Scotland. Afternoon, Sophie. Hopefully you're well, miss. Hopefully you're well. No way, my homie is here. Big up, Leo. Big up, Destiny. Good to see you.
Big up D5.
Good to see you. Yeah, it's that thing. People's palates are going to work in different countries. Like LA, I thought the food was really quite decent.
LA, yeah. Yeah,
LA, the
yeah.
food's quite decent over there, but then there's also some garbage places.
Yeah, of course.
But food mostly in California is really, really good.
Is this good place? Yeah. This is where I'll be going tomorrow.
Oh, interesting.
My friend wants me to try jelly deals, but I
Don't
told
try
him
it.
no way. Yeah,
Don't
I
try
mean,
it.
you guys see me with the mince pie. You think I'm going to try and eat a
That's-
jelly deal? You're out your
that's
mind.
vile.
If your friend has jelly deals himself, let him give you a taste of it.
Yeah, he's definitely going to do that. But I mean, I don't even know if I want to take
I'm
it.
from the north.
It'll be excellent.
Best fish and chips I've had down is by the beach. Yeah, okay.
Ellie's. Well, Ellie's.
So maybe they were just in Cali. My brother lives across the road from Leighton Orient. Great stuff. Great stuff.
Nice.
Armour Graham, is there a good pie and mash shop in Chingford, you say? Which one?
Yeah, Robin.
Robin's.
It's all next to Wake Up.
Okay. Big test for me Sunday, watching Tottenham in a pub and not letting any kind of alcohol touch my lips. Stay away from the jelly, homie.
Yes, of course.
Angus Seaside, yeah, they are. Yeah, don't try it, Leo. Don't try it. Don't try it.
Yeah, you will not be seeing any type of reviews on the channel about no jelly deals. I guarantee that.
Yeah, they're vile. Just the look of them just stinks.
The sound of them just sounds.
Jelly deals. Them London people are weird and they speak funny. They do. They do.
You'll enjoy pie mash.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Pie and mash, bit of liquor, no gravy, liquor. It's got to have liquor.
Okay.
If it ain't green, it ain't a pie. I've lived all over the US, and you have to find the out of way places that focus on whatever the regional cuisine is. I would agree with that one. That's good with every country, though, isn't it? You're rubbing your hands there, Gavin. Are you cold?
No.
What are you sorting out?
We'll talk later.
We'll talk later, sunshine. We will talk later. How was dinner at Ellie's?
Yeah, so we had some meatballs. Or
Oh,
there's a proper name that she said, but
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna
the Greek
try.
meatballs, yeah.
Yeah, so it was dope. She actually made the salad, which you liked. The homie didn't like it because I'm not into the healthy stuff. Cabbage
Yeah.
is not for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good.
Ellie's a very good cook.
Yeah.
She's a very good cook.
The thing is, though, I told Ellie, just look, like the homie's here, but you don't need to overdo it. You know what I mean? Like, just, yeah, I mean,
You got what's it called? Angela's in the kitchen.
yeah,
She's a very good cook. She's a very good cook.
it's fun. It's fun being there. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Turkish food was the best food I have away from the UK. Turkish food is good as well. Turkish food is very good. It's not a Guinness burger. If it's not a Guinness burger, it's not a real burger. It's very good. Did you? Oh no, we're not talking about that, man. Not talking about that, Bobby. Dirty old man.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
You should be. You're disrespecting his host.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need some good food now. Bobby's laughing. Bobby's laughing. You probably have Kef Defes.
Yes, that is what it is. That is exactly what it is.
Ben, you ever try? No, I depends what type of deep fried pizza it is. If it's just a frozen pizza deep fried, that is unacceptable. But if it's a panzerotto fritti, that is fantastic.
Like a pan fried pizza.
So basically, it's a small pizza that's made into a cantone,
Yeah.
and then they deep fry it.
Okay.
It's really good, really good. Crunchy on the outside, soft in the middle. It's brilliant. It's from Puglia.
Talk to me nicely.
Talk to me nicely. Since she's Cypriot, yeah, never ashamed. Bobby, you scallywag. A bit of spotted dick. I found the food in California was great, unless you went to a big franchise, in which case it was awful.
Yep.
A girlfriend who's local guy is the way to go. Pity her extreme politics. So, it's going to suck then, Angus. It's going to suck. Here she is. Kofteves meatballs.
Yes.
Talk to me nicely. I'm sorry, folks. I am what I am. Yeah.
I wouldn't have it any other way though, Bobby K.
Chica! I've almost missed it. Buenos dias, tardes, chicos. Good to see you, Lisa. Good to see you, Chica. Hopefully you're well.
Saludos.
Hopefully you are well. Lovely to see you, Lisa. Hopefully you are well. We've got Graham, the whole of Graham. It wasn't the arm of Graham. It was both arms. It was the whole of Graham. The whole of Graham. I like it.
For the longest time, I thought you had him like Woody and Buzz Lightyear and Toy
Just one
Story.
arm. Just one arm. Just one arm. Body of Graham. Body of Graham. Greek food is quality. Greek food is good. The problem with Greek food I have is restaurants. I was talking with Sava about this yesterday. We had a really good chat about Greek food. Real Greek food comes out of people's kitchens, not out of a restaurant. So unless you know someone that's Greek and that likes to cook, you're not getting real good Greek food. So someone like Ellie is an absolute gem to have because she can cook, that woman. She can cook. Real Greek food comes out of people's kitchens. And that's just the bottom line. So a lot of the restaurants, they don't know what they're doing. Or they've got to whip it up very quickly. But a real Greek family, they're cooking for 9 hours, some of them. In the kitchen in the morning, big. It's fantastic. Just fantastic food. Graham has more than just an arm. Yes, he does, mate. We're having a pizza tonight and there's pepperoni. Oh, have you had Ben's hot chocolate? Careful. I'm being careful. I'm being correct. My auntie used to live in Greece. There's a place in Glasgow that does a pizza kebab curry, and it's so good. My fave is any Asian food. My missus' fave is Mexican. Win-win. Yeah,
Nice.
That's correct, Ben. Spot on. Yeah, absolutely. Hiya, Bobby. Nice on the pre-match yesterday. True Greek food or Cypriot food. You're right, Ben. It's a family joke. Absolutely. Leah, Ellie told you that Angela wants your pepperoni. you dirty old man. Dirty old man. Agreed, Ben. We had fantastic Greek takeaway because they whipped it up out of their own kitchen. Yeah. Like Italian cook, all sauce simmers all day long, according to Goodfellas. Absolutely. Off to see family in a bit and good old plate and egg and chips. Egg and chips. That's a really good meal, that is. Egg and chips.
Sausage and mash.
Sausage and mash. Always great. Always great. Really, really, really good. But we've got 10 minutes to go before the end of the show. What would everyone like? It's funny how we talk about football. We're having a serious football conversation. And we just say, "Sonny, let's talk about food."
Yeah.
It's just the beauty of the coffee company. Ben going to hire a screener soon before bringing Michael. Nah, I'm a simple person. Egg and chips is good. Egg and chips is good when you need it. Sometimes it's all you need in the morning. Just a couple of eggs, a couple of pieces of toast, and that's just the meal you need. So much protein.
Yeah, actually, I had eggs and toast and eggs and toast and beans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Beans are good, full of protein.
Yep.
They are full of protein. So get you fighting. I do everything in a weird way. It's the way I roll, baby. Who is the most famous you've ever met? Jeremy Clarkson is the most famous person I've ever met. Either him or Boris Johnson, the former Prime Minister. Those are the two most famous people I've met. But I would say Jeremy Clarkson is more famous than Boris Johnson, probably. Who would you say is more famous, Jeremy Clarkson or Boris Johnson? You sure? But Jeremy's in 300 countries.
But he's Boris Johnson's known all over the world as well.
Who's more famous, Boris Johnson or Jeremy Clarkson? Everyone? No, not Beans are fantastic.
Yeah.
Bobby's met Simon Cowell. Beans, good for your heart. Absolutely. Actually, food I can get involved with. I am included for once. For me, Ronaldinho, met him in Barcelona when I was there. I'd love to meet. I've met Jeremy Clarkson. People keep on saying how horrible he is. When I met him, he was fucking brilliant. I had a great chat with him. Mostly because I didn't shove my phone in his face. Hey, Jether, can I have a picture? Can I have a picture? So I like Ford Cortinas. And he was like, I also like Ford Cortinas. And we had a great chat.
Nice. You want to know mine?
Yes.
Daniel Levy.
He's not that famous, though.
I don't meet famous people, man.
And Daniel Levy has been name dropped in my show. That's the end of the coffee company. Clarkson, more people know his shows. Paul Stewart or King Carrie Mabbott. I've met Michael Caine. Mine's probably a footballer. When I was randomly sitting next to Ian Beale in McDonald's in Milton Keynes. Big up Paul Stewart. I've met Ben Coffin, fucking legend. I'm not a legend, mate. Stop it, you charmer. Boris, more famous. Unbelievably, he actually counted as a world leader. Bobby Kay, apparently. I'd say Boris because he was Prime Minister. Leo, watch your fucking mouth. Yep, spoken to Simon Cowell outside Stringfellows. What were you doing in Stringfellows, Tomo? I met the Queen when I worked at the MOD. That was probably fun. R.I.P. Poor Queenie. I miss Queenie. The world was a better place when Queenie was in charge. Mickey Mouse at Disneyland. I've met Mickey Mouse.
That's probably the most famous though.
Yeah. Tribal Chief, you're famous because we acknowledge you. Cheers, Angus. I'm so good that I'm the Tribal Chief. I love that nickname. Because it worked, because Brian, being an absolute fanatic of The Rock, who's also in London, and Brian is probably, he didn't answer my call today, Brian, probably because he's looking for The Rock.
Oh, The Rock's in London today.
The Rock is in London. He was, I think he's doing some promotion for his films. So he's the final boss, which is The Rock's current nickname, and I'm the Tribal Chief. So it really works. I was at work. Yeah. Harrison Ford held the door open for me at LAX. Okay, it probably was a lookalike, but I'm still counting it. I would love to meet Harrison Ford. What a legend he is. I might end up. God, they were awful. Didn't anyone acknowledge you last night? No, they did not. You weren't in the chat. Streisand and Stevie Wonder when my best friend worked at Grammys. Okay. Who's the most famous person you've met, Graham?
I've met many famous people.
Brian Daigle.
Ben Coughlin.
I'm not famous.
Infamous.
There are two letters that separate famous from infamous. You just got to decide which one I am. He was a good bloke, though. Stood with us and chatted for ages. Who is the most down-to-earth British? Oh, that's a question.
Actually, one of the most famous people I met who I enjoyed the company of was Warren Mitchell.
Okay. Oh, who is the most famous? Who's
Very good at Queen's Park Rangers when he bought me a drink.
yeah? Who's the most down-to-earth British celebrity? I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I could not tell you. I've met George. My dad met George Michael. My osteopath used to be George Michael's right-hand man. And that's another one, R.I.P. I once sat behind Rick Smith at a Metallica show, but doubt any of you have ever heard of him. No, mate. Meet all the Welsh Tottenham boys in the last 5 years. Good stuff. Lara Croft many times. A dirty old man. My dream is to meet Elon Musk and pick his brain for 5 minutes. He'll probably just, I don't know, be a robot. James May is very down to earth. Lee Evans. KSI, I'm very annoyed at him because of his bloody food. The food he's released is disgraceful. Ben Davis. I made eye contact with the Red Undertaker. Oh, God, you don't want to make eye contact with the Undertaker. Michael Caine is really... Tom Hardy. Sounds dodgy, that right-hand man. Yeah, it does. Not British, but lives in Britain. Adam Hills. Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy's great. Leo will appreciate this. I met Mike Ditka at a restaurant in Chicago. Shook his hand and it was as big as a baseball mitt, I swear. Block of a man. I met the late Victoria Wood. So down to it and very charming. Very charming lady. Yes, that what he's done there is a disgrace.
The Lunchable stuff?
Yeah. And it's all mouldy.
Oh, really?
It's all mouldy because they... met Simon and his mother at a wedding. He was super nice. Met his partner, Louis. You met Louis. His mum, not friendly at all. Dave Chappelle was absolutely blasted drunk, which he probably isn't now. Spoke to Robbie Keane and Chrissy Houghton, the top blokes. Yeah. You don't love your cheese mouldy? No, I don't. I've met Harry Redknapp. Top bloke. Kuva. You've met Kuva? It wasn't just him, no. It wasn't just him. Yeah, but he has responsibility as a director of that brand to make sure that they're feeding kids things that are not going to kill them. He's got an absolute responsibility not to do that. Mr. Beast, what he's doing, I'm not going to speak about it because I don't want his followers after me. But the controversy of his streams is unacceptable when they need to fix that right away. Eric the Viking was a good bloke. Yes, he was. My neighbour met Simon Pegg. Said he talk about washing powder. That's pretty down to earth. Absolutely. I had dinner with a former Spurs player's house. Some of you might know. Our own Queen Ellie. Absolutely. Yeah. It's Mr. Beast in it. It's all his fault. Who knows whose fault it is? All I know is he's making a serious amount of money out of children, and he needs to be a good role model for these people. Well, that's one of the things the world lacks now, and that's good role models.
Yeah.
And we've really got to fix this.
Facts.
There's a massive lack of role models. Best person I ever met though, Murray Walker. Murray Walker, what a legend. You wouldn't like. No, I've got morals. I've got morals. I will never be sponsored by a company that's done wrong by people. I don't want that. I'm in a comfortable enough position where I can choose who gives me money. I don't want nasty people giving me money. That's not what I want. I want this company to be as ethically possible as possible.
Was my coffee for nothing? Then?
No, you
Cheeky kid.
dirty old man. Have you ever tried sides? No, I haven't. Alan Munnery was so lucky. He will certainly.
He set himself up for that one.
A lovely talk. Let me sit down and tell him Mike Summerby's story. I asked Fandy Newton out on a date in a bar in Cambridge about 30 years ago. She said no, as she was heading to America to star in a film with Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise. Poor excuse. Poor excuse. How many famous fishing people that no one here has heard of? Jeremy Wade. What a guy. I was talking to Martin Sheen for 10 minutes and he hadn't a clue who he was. Only knew when someone told me, oh, that's good.
The Mighty Ducks, man.
Yeah. Sometimes the nastiest companies are the ones to think are nice. Absolutely. Best meetup ever. Ben Coffee Shop, Little K birthday. Yeah, absolutely. It was a great day. So you wouldn't want absolutely not. Why would they be sponsored by another company that does a caffeinated beverage? If I want people to drink caffeine, I want them to buy my caffeine.
Great point.
I want them to buy my caffeine because that's good for you. So drink up. Date with Beyonce or a night out with Daigle. Night out with Daigle. I'm very happy with the woman I'm going to spend the majority of my life with, or probably the rest of my life with. Yes, I met Jeremy. Buenas tardes, hermanos. Ben Elio, el del Cocorel. Buenas tardes. I'm right now to get my kids.
Big up.
Yeah. Why would I spend a day with Beyonce? I don't want to date Beyonce. I've got Mickey. If you were single though, no. For me, it's all about spending time with the homies. You never know. You've got to spend time with the homies. One of the things Mickey always tells me, and you know she's the right one for me. A lot of partners tell their new partners, "Oh, you're not allowed to watch this anymore. You're not allowed to go out with your friends." Mickey said, "You know these people 2-3 years before you met me. Why would I put a wedge between you and your friends? Why would I put a wedge between something you love? Because that makes you you. So if anyone separates you from the things you love,
Right.
they don't actually love you.
They don't have your best interest.
They want to mold you to what they want. So that's why Mickey is the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. She doesn't know this yet, or she does, and she's stuck with me, and that's her. She's stuck now. Day with The Rock or Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I
The
go
Rock.
Steve Austin.
Oh no, The Rock.
I go Steve Austin.
I'd love.
Wait, is this post career dinner or like in recent like actual day dinner?
Stone Cold would be a great chat.
Yeah, because he's changed his life around. He's a lot
yes.
different than what he was when he was, Stone Cold Steve Austin. So
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Mike Summerby, yeah, absolutely. 316 all day. I'd love to spend a day with both of them. Stone Cold all day. The Rock is a commercial. Nah, I love The Rock. Damn right, Mickey. Absolutely. Senor Jose. I would pick anyone over Beyonce after this Diddy thing. God knows what's growing in her tatty. We did the road man on clean-up duty. Thoughts on men that change girlfriend every month? Is it no one should change the person they want to be with. No one should change the person because that's the reason you want to spend time with them. A beer or I'd have 7 beers with Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's still absolutely. He's the rattlesnake. Who's the most fun footballer you ever met? Ooh.
excuse me. I run into a lot of the Rapids players.
Yeah.
The Rapids obviously is a small club, right? and they always engage with the fans. But I was able to get a game worn jersey when I went on my away day from Jackson Travis, and then I ended up seeing him at an event that they had, and he remembered me, right? And I got the game worn jersey signed. But to be able to sit down and chat with him, he's our second stream back, but he was getting the minutes because the first one was injured, and it was just really nice to have a down-to-earth conversation with him about getting the minutes, right, and what he's going to do to try and stay on.
Absolutely.
So
it's brilliant.
Yeah, for that, like that got a lot of good points in my book, right, for just taking time to talk to the little guys.
For me, it's Jermaine Defoe.
Yeah,
I love
the top bloke.
I love Jermaine Defoe. Stefan Freund is another one. Stefan Freund is a really good bloke. You got to say Steve Perryman's another top. I've never met Steve Perryman. Again, I don't want to sound like Kate. Mickey Hazard, what a lovely geezer he is. What a lovely geezer he is. Your Mickey, what a great lady, beauty, absolutely. Little fact about Stone Cold, he has got a daughter from England. Good to know. And that's the bottom line. Was Stone Cold said so. No, couldn't be asked for Beyonce. Oh, we're not going to read the rest of that out. Would love a beer with the rattlesnake. That'd be great. Greek food or Arabian food? What part of Arabia are we talking about? Are we talking? Because that Arabia is a big place. That is a big place. Like, all the food's different there. Depends what part. Best mates with Brian Hill or Timo Werner. I reckon Timo Werner's actually a really nice guy.
Yeah.
I reckon he's he's just a crap footballer. You better get Hyde Park as a wedding venue when all of us are crashing the wedding. Yeah, it's going to be a problem. God help me if it was Aaron Ramsey. That's not a thing if he's nice. Why don't you go and see some friends for a few hours? Oh, have you seen the remote? Just to watch her show. Leo got Bambitos. Big up, little homie. Drink with the Nature Boy or the Hulkster. The Nature Boy. A Nature Boy. Sandro, love him. Paolo Di Canio. Typical. Great thing about most people outside the fan have no idea who they are, and they have regular lives, but they are legends to their fans. Absolutely. Kate, is that you with Ben Kaufman mask on? Out for a beer with Stone Cold Gallagher. What a night that would be. Absolutely, mate. Had a coffee with Noradine Naybet. Good to hear. Steve Perriman, lovely guy, very down to earth. Turbo Timo, because he plays Fortnite. Also went to a Spanish restaurant, had a meal, was shot to a Nacho Monreal and Santi Cazorla. Nice. Top footballer. The question for you, both of you, both before your recent partners, no, I was not a playboy. I am what is classed as a good Jewish boy. I am just a typical stay at home, eat my latkes, don't say anything. Graham will testify that one.
I would.
Afternoon, Colin. Good to see you. Plin Flarda.
When he's there in the pub.
Yeah. Then I just sweary. Night out with Grealish, that would be the best. But unfortunately, that is time for us to end the show. That was a quick hour.
It was.
But Leo, where can people find you, sir?
Yeah. So you guys can find me at the Mile High Hotspur.
Loads of vlogs coming out.
Yeah. We just hit 1,800 subs. I got to England, checked my phone, and it was 1,800 subs.
Fantastic. You're going places.
Go.
And massive love to your homie. You're always welcome here. Anytime you're in this area, you hit me up and we'll sort you out.
Of course.
We will sort you out. But thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And as always, hit a catchphrase, homie.
If you smell what the homies are brewing.
Great stuff. And we're going to hit the catchphrase twice. And as always, if you smell what the cough is brewing. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Ciao.